Welcome to another episode of Deep Dive. Thanks for joining us this week. As you can tell, I'm flying solo. This is kind of my test run to see if they'll let me do it again by myself. Pastor's had a busy week, so I wanted to take some stress off of him. So I'm just going to bring you a brief podcast this week, kind of running through what's coming up here as we sprint towards the end of 2021. I call it a sprint because if you look at our sheet, you can see all the events we have coming up throughout the church, and there's a lot of things going on. So this is just a quick podcast to bring you some of the things that are happening, so you can put them on your calendar and kind of get a look at what your end of year may look like. So this Friday, we have the Fall Fest on October 22nd. There's still some places to get involved. What we really need help with is we have to turn the whole thing around for an event the next day. So we need some people to stay and help tear down all the things for Fall Fest and set up the fellowship hall, the Family Life Center for what's coming up on Saturday. So if you can help that out, that'd be great. Let me know, or my wife know, Amanda Deering, and we need to turn this thing over quickly. On November 6th, we have Operation Christmas Child. That's a great event where we pack boxes to send Christmas gifts to kids all over the globe. We have a couple youth events in November. Dare to Share Live is November 13th. That's an event where we train and equip teens to share their faith, and we also do a service project. And then the following Friday, November 19th, is Fall Fest at High Point Camp. That's a great event to bring some friends to and just kind of hang out and have a good time. November 21st is a huge day here at First Baptist. We had to reschedule the Kaufmans last week. They are now coming on November 21st. So mark your calendars for that so you can hear them kind of introduce themselves to us as missionaries of First Baptist Church. Also, we are opening up for baptisms on the 21st, which is just a great way to make a public display of an inward belief, the public display of obedience to baptism and saying, I follow Christ as Lord of my life. If you're interested in being baptized, you can call the church office and they'll put you in contact with the right people. But we're opening up for baptism on the 21st. Also, that evening, we're going to have the Thanksgiving dinner and a brief service after the dinner, just to kind of celebrate and be thankful for what God has been doing in our lives throughout this season. December 3rd is our kids' Christmas party, aka date night, aka family shopping night, whatever you want to do. Basically, this is just a night where we want to offer a time for parents during a busy season to have some time to breathe, to do some things, to shop, to whatever, take a nap, whatever you want to do. But that's a night for have some fun with the kids, but also give the parents a break during a busy season. On December 9th is the Senior Christmas Luncheon. Don't ask me the age group because I don't want to get in trouble. No, if you're a senior, that's been our kind of thing. But that's for just a way to get seniors together to kind of celebrate and build some community there. We're going to try and do some sort of Christmas caroling event on the 12th, December 12th. We're not quite sure what that looks like. December 24th, of course, is Christmas Eve, and family bowling on December 31st. There is a lot of things coming up as we enter a very busy season of life, both in the church and in our personal lives. And with all of those things I just went over in mind, I wanted to take a minute and just briefly talk about the why. It's easy to lose the why in the busyness of schedules and all the things. We have such a full end of 2021 plan because our goal is for people to encounter Christ. That's the goal, right? But oftentimes, if we're not careful in how we plan things, we can miss out on connecting with Christ and just do events. The goal is for people to come to Christ. Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." 2 Thessalonians 3:16 says, "Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times in every way. The Lord be with you." Our prayer throughout the season is that you would be able to connect to Christ in a way that would lead you to experience his peace, his hope, his love, his joy, all those things that we celebrate in Advent. And that's why we have such a full calendar. And we just pray that as you continue to look at how you're going to end 2021, that you would look at how you and your family can be intentional to connect with Christ in a way that would help you experience his hope, love, joy, and peace. So thanks for joining us this week. We'll be back to normal next week. Have a great weekend.